Patarei prison. Constructed in 1829 by Emperor Nikolai I as a naval fortress, Patarei, which translates to battery, was completed in 1840. It was converted from a commanding sea fortress to an imposing prison in 1919. The prison holds 2,000 people. It's no longer a prison, but its presence is a constant reminder to the Estonian people's oppression under the iron fist of her larger brother, Russia. Patarei now serves as a museum in the cultural center of Tallinn. You enter the prison through a gate under the imposing shadow of the guard tower. Everywhere you look, you're tangled in concertina wire. An old woman greets you at the entrance with a €3 fee, and you enter a place where the worst of the USSR still lives. So why were people put in here?
Why?
Yeah.
Sometimes no reason. Just like that.
Yeah. Patarei is a proper Russian prison equipped with all the necessary accoutrements to accommodate large amounts of prisoners in a relatively small space with little to no creature comforts. From a library to kitchens with huge chopping blocks for great slabs of meat to death rooms like the hanging room. Death was a constant companion for residents of Patarei, and it was dispensed hastily in classic Russian fashion. No lengthy trials to cost the state millions, only a sudden summons from the morning shower line on a day that started like any other, but which ended with a bullet to the back of the head in one room or a noose around the neck in the other. Somehow, though, the most off-putting rooms in Patarei are medical. It's hard to imagine getting any kind of decent medical or dental care in a place where you're locked up and intended to be silenced. Archaic equipment with cold concrete walls paints a macabre picture for those unfortunate enough to be ill in this place. Another of the gruesome rooms was the rubber room. It had one door, no windows, and the walls were very thick. It was used for beating the inmates, plain and simple. Throughout the visit, the screams of wind whipping through the halls haunted the corridors and slammed doors shut. It's not hard to imagine evil things happening here. My guide, Andres Kralep, stands on top of the guard's walkway and stares for a while at the rooms given to prisoners when they were let out for a few minutes each day. He points out a carving on one of the concrete walls. He says it's the name of a town where he grew up. All of a sudden, this prison's a lot closer than it was. So many people have walked these stone stairs that they're crowned to the path of two single-file lines. Owing to the prison's origins as a naval fortress, almost every room has a gorgeous sea view, a quarter-inch of glass and a few wrought iron bars between you and freedom.
Freedom.
Throughout the tour, we see one reoccurring theme: redemption. An art school is trying to use the building as a canvas to paint and sculpt the past into something with a promising future of light and progression. The new Estonia. The Estonia not subjugated by darkness and oppression. The museum serves as a brick-and-mortar monument to the darkest sides of Soviet occupation, and it just makes Estonians appreciate their newly earned freedom that much more.